Good morning, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration of yesterday's to-do app. Have you enjoyed the yesterday's demonstration? Okay, that's good. Let's coming to our today agenda. We will discuss about some advanced concepts in Flutter, followed by certification criteria, upcoming internship programs that are provided by Dr. Pallamsetti Innovations. And finally, we will share the insights of the 5-day program summary, right? Let's have a quick recap on the modules that we covered in this program from day one. On day one, we have an extraordinary speaker, Dr. Venu sir. He is the CEO of Snell and Global University Mentor. He delivered orientation session about the internship program, right? Coming to day two, a product development scientist, Anthony Olivister, gave a lecture on what is Flutter and its key features, and he also explained every concept of Dart programming, right? Coming to day three, we have another excellent speaker, S. Vinod Kumar. He is working as an assistant professor and specialized in mobile application development. He gave you
Excuse me,
demonstration of,
Chandrasekhar.
yeah,
The slide is not visible on the meeting.
okay. Thanks for telling that, Hemant.
Yeah.
Guys, is the screen visible to you?
Yes, it's visible now.
Okay. Now coming to day three, S. Vinod Kumar. He worked as an assistant professor and he is specialized in mobile application development. He gave a lecture on Flutter installation and setup, and he explained what is meant by widget, stateful widget and stateless widget, and he gave a small demonstration on Hello World app, right? Coming to the day four, Veguri Jonathan sir gave a lecture on various widgets that are available in Flutter. And coming to the yesterday's session, you already know that we have demonstrated a to-do app by the Vamsi Reddy sir. He is a former cloud security analyst working at Deco. And this is all about the modules that we have covered in this program. Now, in the first 10 minutes, we will have a high-level overview of an API. What is meant by an API? Can anyone type in the chat messages? What is meant by an API? Okay, let me tell you that. An API stands for Application Programming Interface. The full form itself is self-explanatory, right? It is an interface for the application developed through programming. Let me tell you again. The interface for an application developed via using programming technology. That is meant by an API. API acts as an mediator between the end user and the server. Okay, let's have the formal definition over in the slide. An API is a pre-existing block of code that allows two different pieces of software to talk to each other. It takes a user's input and uses it to tell an application what action to take. Then it delivers the response back to the user. This is a basic definition of what is an API. Let me give you a simple analogy to understand better. Assume that you are in a restaurant. Okay. In your restaurant, the menu serves as a guide to the available dishes and drinks, right? Similarly, in the API analogy, think of the menu as the list of available operations or functions provided by an application. Each item on the menu represents a specific task or piece of information that you can request. I'm repeating again. Each item on the menu represents a specific task or piece of information that you can request. These items are like API endpoints, which are specific URLs or routes that perform particular actions when accessed. And coming to next step, when you decide what you want to eat from the menu, you place an order, right? You place the order with the waiter, right? In the API context, placing an order is like making a request to a specific API endpoint. Generally, your order includes details like how you want your food prepared, or any specific requirements like hot, spicy, or any like specific requirements are there, right? Similarly, in an API request, you might include parameters or data that API needs to perform a specific action or provide relevant information. And coming to the third step, after you place an order, the kitchen processes it and the waiter brings your dish to the table. In the same way, the API also gives you response for what you have requested. And that response could be in the form of data, confirmation messages, or other relevant information. This is a basic analogy so that you can understand what is meant by an API in a better way. I hope you understood what is meant by an API. Do you understood what is meant by an API? Okay, that's good. Let's see the technical part or like how API works. Suppose you are using an application. Suppose take any food delivery app like Zomato or Swiggy. When you open the app, you want to order some food, right? You open the Swiggy and you search for an restaurant. When you hit the search text box, a keyboard pops up and you type some any burger or pizza, right? And accordingly, the request was sent to the internet. According to your keyword, the API sends the keyword to the web server, and from it, the database, it retrieves the list of restaurants which are providing the food that you are requested. And the data was sent again to the server, and the server gives the data to API, and the API puts that response in your application. This is the basic working of an API. In API, there are so many types based on the use cases. We have private API, public API, partner APIs. Coming to private API, private means the API is restricted to an enterprise or an organization. Okay. Coming to public API, these are accessible to all. These are usually like Google Maps API, BookMyShow API, where normal developer can access the data using that APIs. And RESTful API is the common used API in the today's world context. And this is the basic overview of API, and this is a somewhat advanced concept in Flutter because every application uses an API. Without API, we can't request any data from the database or server. This is a small lecture about the advanced concept in Flutter. If you have any questions regarding this, you can ask, or otherwise, we will dive into the closing ceremony of the today's program. Guys, if you have any questions regarding today API concept or any previous related topics, you can ask. No? Okay, no. Clear. Sir, explain again how API and how it works. Okay, okay. Let's have a quick recap how API works because Vijay Verma has asked to explain it again. Okay. Suppose you opened an application. Now assume that you open Amazon. Okay. Now you want to buy a smartwatch. For that, you need to enter smartwatch in the search box, right? When you type the smartwatch and hit enter, the smartwatch keyword is sent to the API. Basically, this part is called request. Your request is smartwatch, and this keyword is sent to the web server. and web server sends that keyword to the database, and based on that keyword, the database retrieves all the information related to it and puts it into a package, and it sends it again it to the web server, and then web server sends it to the API, and API sends to the your web application or mobile application. Now you will get a list of smartwatches as per your request. I think Vijay, you I have cleared your doubt. What is web server? Yeah, coming to web server. Basically, server serves the requests that are requested by the end user or any web application or mobile application. In web server, generally the API is a subpart of the web server. In web server, only the API consists. The web server basic working is serving the requests that are requested by the application. I think it was clear to Pushparaj. What is the basic software required for an API? Yeah, coming to the basic software, it means there is no basic software for developing an API, but to test the API working and development, we have several softwares in the market like Swagger and Postman. These are the known softwares for me. Postman is the best software for the API development. Go and search for the Postman, Postman. Otherwise, let me share you the screen. Wait a minute. You can see the screen, right? Hello. Okay. Postman is an API platform for developers. This is the basic line for the Postman. Postman is specially developed for the API platform developers. The developers who want to develop an API, they can use the Postman. You can download the Postman and you can develop the API from right away. See here, what is Postman used for? It is used for API testing. I mentioned it earlier, right? By using which language we create the APIs. Basically, we use the backend technologies to create the API like Node.js, Django, and Java Spring Boot, Laravel. You can use any backend technology to develop an API. Sir, what is the difference between server and the database? Yeah, that's a good question. As I mentioned earlier, server serves the requests that are requested by the application, right? And the database is a warehouse where we can store the data. The requested data is retrieved from the database. I hope I cleared your doubt, Dharni. Okay. Then what is the difference between API and socket? Why we create APIs? So what is the use of API in mobile application? Coming to the use of API in mobile application, I have given two examples. In every mobile application, we use the API because if we want to retrieve the data from the remote database or remote server, we must use an API in any mobile application that we are using. Okay. Okay. The SAR is also there. Without any delay, let's start the closing ceremony, and we will answer all question and answers at the end of the session. Don't worry. Okay. Without any delay, let's go to the closing ceremony of this program. It's a honor to introduce Dr. Pallamsetti sir, the visionary CEO of Dr. Pallamsetti Innovations, a force behind the organization. His impactful leadership has propelled it to new heights. His wealth of knowledge is evident through numerous publications. Please join me in welcome Dr. Pallamsetti sir. Let's hear from him. Sir, you can take over the session.
Th- Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Chandra.
Thank you.
My voice is audible.
Yes, sir, it is audible, sir.
Okay. Very good morning to all the participants. Very good morning to all.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Several people are joining. That's why I'm just delayed 1 2 minutes. Okay. Very good morning to all. Today, I'm very happy to announce new programs, new internship programs, and thrust areas to get placements and to enhance your cognitive and scientific and technical skills to get 100% placement. And so the main motto of the internship program, 1 week mobile app development course. To motivate the student, first you know what is an application programmable interface, what is the necessity to develop APIs, A for application, P for programming, and I for interface. API, how this API is linked with web. What is web? WWW, World Wide Web. It is a distributed system. Distributed system is a software system which runs on the top of a network. When you are using internet, the worldwide network of network is internet networking. On the top of internet, you are using the web. That web is nothing but IOD, Internet of Documents. Internet is IOC. When you are using internet, to access the internet, we are using web, www. This web plus API is called it as a server, client server model. When you are communicating anything is in between two peer-to-peer or one-to-one or one-to-many or many-to-one or unicast or multicast or broadcasting, client server model plays an important role. Here, what is server? Server is a combination of webhook plus API. That is called server. So, what is the role of API? Application Programmable Interface. For a specific application, you have to develop API. You know interface. What is interface? In communication model, there are 7 layers are there. Application, presentation, session, transport, network, data, and physical layer. Physical layer is an interface to data link layer. Data link layer is interface to network layer, like that. Physical layer is a protocol to physical layer. Protocol is different, interface is different. Here, API, application programmable interface. When you are developing API, there are two different types of API. That may be REST-based API or SOAP-based API. What are the different technologies developed by API during the last 5 days? Various keynote speakers, resource persons explained in detail. They gave the demo also. Now, to further enhance your skills in real-time scenario, to develop a prototype system or intelligent system, how our API is integrated to a system. That will be real-time experimentation, hands-on experience. We are planning to introduce a 3 months advanced internship program. Shortly, we are going to announce it to enhance your skills. What type of skills is required? Scientific and technical and cognitive skills. If you know cognitive, CST, C for cognitive, S for scientific, and T for technical skills. In addition to scientific and technical skills, if you are concentrated on cognitive skills consists of URL, U for understanding, R for reasoning, L for learning skills. Then you are in a position to develop application according to user specific application. You can deliver the product. Once the REST-based API and SOAP-based API, web-based APIs, mobile APIs, different types of APIs you are developing for location discovery, information discovery, service discovery, for defense applications, for space applications, for remote applications. So you can develop n number of applications, an idea. According to your idea, that may be idea or design or application. Idea, design, and application. So where you are using the software programming, you are developing API for a specific application is important. It will be more useful, your confidence level will be increases. That's why first pre-introductory internship course, we are developing mobile app development. It is useful for all branches of the students, whatever the branch it may be. Initially, if you are starting with a small thing, it can go to big. So that is the main objective or main motto of the starting free internship 1 week program. Thank you for participation, all the participants, those who are really interested and we are giving the slides and the video recording videos also in the YouTube channel. Try to utilize this facility and to enhance your skills and to reach your goal. For that, you have thinking, talking, and doing. I will give you one example. Thinking, talking, and doing. What is thinking? What is talking? What is doing? Without thinking, we are talking. With thinking, we are talking. Some enhancement is there. That is called innovation. Without thinking, we are doing. We are doing is something without thinking. Hello, my voice is
Yes, sir.
audible.
Yes, sir. It's
Can you
audible
see?
now. Yes.
Okay. Thinking, talking, and doing. And what is innovation? What is invention? Most of them they don't know. Innovation plays an important role. Invention is different and research is different. Innovation is our education system. I will give an example. First education system is traditional. Traditional is converted electronic, electron to digital, digital to smart. TEDS, TEDS. First our education system is traditional education system. Then converted to electronic, electron to digital, digital to smart. This is the way how our education system is implementing different techniques to enhance the quality of education, to impart education to students. This is an example text, TEDS. For that, what is required? And I derived one formula, T square D CQ D4 is ultimate formula for innovation to develop any APIs or anything to reach your goal. What is T square D? Thinking, talking, doing. And C is an alphabet bed. That is, there are third position is in C in alphabets. There are three C's are responsible for innovation. What are those? Create, communicate, commercialize. D is the fourth alphabet. Four D's are responsible for innovation. First you have to define, design, develop and deliver. This is the ultimate formula for innovation. To develop any API, T square DCQ, D4 plays a vital role to develop an API. For that, what is our vision? You have a vision, you have an aim. It must be a MISO, not CISO, SIMO, MIMO like that. You know CISO, single input, single output. Single input, multiple output. Multiple input, single output. Multiple input, multiple output. Two parallel lines never intersect. It must be synchronized. When you are selecting an internship during the first or second year, I will give an example. For example, you want to become a data science. Selected in this 2-1 internship, data science. 2-2 also, 3-1 also, data science. 4-1 also, data science. You are completed math project. Then you will become a full-fledged qualified engineer. You have the skill because you are selecting in a particular, vertically you are moving, not horizontally. All are concentrating on both, they are expanding horizontal and vertically. That's why they are not getting higher position, they are not reach the goal. They are not getting placements. To get a placement, it must be vertical. One after one, it must be synchronized. If you are selecting 2-1, mobile app development, next 3-1 also develop. 4-1 also final project. If you are considered web app development, IoT innovation, WOT, IOMT, IOMNT, like that, you are enhancing your skills. Sky is the only limit to reach your goal. The companies will come to you. You need not go to companies if you have the skills. That's why. But unfortunately, you are underestimating your capabilities. Don't think that you are weak. You can't solve the. You have infinite intelligence. You are not utilizing resources properly. That's why you are not reaching. That's why you have to concentrate on ABC. You know ABC. Always be cool. Always be careful. Avoid bad company. ABC. Always be cool. Always be careful. Avoid bad company. What type of company is required? Good company. Competition is an unconscious and continuous struggle. When you are enhancing every day your skills, sky is the only limit. It is not impossible. Everything is impossible. You are separated. I am possible. Getting a scale of 1 crore per annum. It is not impossible. It is possible. Impossible separated. I am possible. Provided if you are planning, if you are time management and schedule and target one fine morning, you'll reach the goal. So that's why I request if you are concentrated to learn too many skills, but too many, for example, if you are considered MS processing, data mining, AI, machine learning, data sciencing, security, if you are not a skilled person, but you are not expert, first you have to decide what you want to become. You want to become a security scientist, concept on 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Final project also, if it's security. Finally, you'll get excellent placement. The companies will come to you. You need not go to company. But most of the students, during the 32 years of my experience, I motivate the students in different way. They are worldwide recognized. I don't want to tell. Worldwide recognized, occupied highest positions of my students. That is my happiness. Every day I want to motivate. I'm giving the less to learn, learn, learn. First you have to learn, earning will come. Without learning, there is no earning. But all are students without learning, all are considered earning. No, no. Saraswati కటాక్షం లేకుండా లక్ష్మి కటాక్షం ఉండదు. First you have to consider on learn, learn, learn. Earning will come. Sky is the only limit. I request all the students, try to learn, learn, learn. Every day technology is developing. Every day enhancing skills. Then sky is the only limit to reach your goal. What do you want to become? First you have to decide. You want to become employer, employer. That is also important. Or you want to become a researcher or scientist. First you have to decide. First you have an aim. Without aim, it is not possible to reach the goal. Aimless life is the moonless side. Try to reach stars. At least you can reach the moon. Think big and achieve big. If you are thinking a small, I want to become a small software engineer. You'll become a small professional typist. You won't become big. Think big and achieve big. I want to become a big. So, and one more request is always be positive. Be positive. For that, what is required is you have a target. Target must be simple and challengeable. You have a target. Target must be simple, a simple target and challengeable. And thoughts must be pure and positive. Why? Thoughts must be pure and positive. If you are not pure, it is not possible. Our parents are blessing. Their parents are always positive. When you are not honoring, you are negative. You are not pure. You are not. It is not possible to reach your goal. When our parents are positive, we are negative. We are not honoring. Plus and minus, totally zero. You are also pure and positive. Plus or plus. Sky is the only limit to reach the goal. That's why I request all the students, give respect to your parents. Those who are giving respect to their parents, sky is the only limit. Parents are always struggling to give maximum benefit and maximum facilities they are giving. They are always positive. When they become happy, when your parents will be happy, tell me anyone. If you are settled in highest position, they are not expecting anything. For that, what is required? 4 years hard work or 4 years happy life? You have to decide yourself. 4 years hard work or 4 years happy life? 4 years hard work, lifelong happy. They will be sky is the only limit. 4 years happy life, long life unhappy. Lifelong unhappy. You have to decide yourself. Lifelong happy or lifelong unhappy? 4 years hard work, lifelong happy. Sky is the only limit. You'll visit the entire world. If you want to spend 4 years happy life, lifelong unhappy, you won't be settled. Decide yourself what you want to become to make your parents happy. I request all the students, give me top respect to your parents. Then the blessings always positive. That's why I mentioned thoughts must be pure and positive. Your thoughts must be pure and positive. Then life will be always be meaningful and life will be always be meaningful and beautiful. For that, what is required? You have to give respect. I request all the students wholeheartedly requesting. Try to give respect to your parents. Always give respect to your parents. They are always positive. If you are not pure and not pure and positive, they are plus, you are minus. What is the result? Zero. Our parents are positive. You are also positive and pure in thoughts. Then plus of plus. Sky is the limit. Finally, what we are getting? You reach the goal. So, for that, I request all the students try to manage time management. Today should not be postponed to tomorrow. Target oriented. Try to comply. Try to enhance your skills. One fine morning, you will reach the goal. But most of the students, they are underestimating their capabilities. Don't think that you are weak and cannot do anything. God has given it opportunity to all, but we are not utilizing the resources properly. That is our drawback. The most of the students, they are utilizing the time resources and properly. There, they are reaching the highest goals what they want to become. So again, I will give you one more happiest occasion. I want to announce you during every month, first week and third week. I am going to 1 week free internship program of trust areas. It must be the salary will be threefold or fourfold, not like it. I am already identified the courses, I am preparing the modules, and I am identified the resource person. These are all free. Every month, first week and third week, I am giving free 1 week internship program. Those who are attended the entire program, they are qualified in the exam. They will conduct the exam of 30 marks. Those who are getting more than 20 marks, they are eligible for internship complete certificate. Those who are completed the certificate and those who are interested to pursue further program, further advance 3 months internship program self-finance. 3 months. For that, I will conduct exam and technical. Those who are passed in exam and qualified in the technical interview, they are eligible for 3 months self-finance internship program. And again, for these 3 months, those who are selected, every week is assigned. Every week assessment is there. Those who are not following, they are discarding. They are not eligible. Every week assignment, every day real-time assessment. Then they will become, after completion of the 3 months, they will get excellent placements. I don't want to tell the figure also. Trust areas. We are going to explain 3 different types of skills. Then n number of companies will come to you. Not a single placement, you'll get 3 or 4 placements guaranteed. Accordingly, I am planning to get placements and excellent job satisfaction. You want to become employer or for studies. I'm also giving other provisions by establishing different. Our Venu sir is also our as a honorable advisor of a business administrator, worldwide consultant to foreign universities, and mentor to different startup companies, worldwide recognized UK and USA different mentor. Our sir is the advisor of the Dr. Pallamsetti Innovation. He is giving directions and he is planning to get 100% placement to break the record of at present package of the salaries. I don't want to tell the figure. The outcome will tell you. The outcome. We don't want to tell how much we will get it. So after getting the placement, the student will announce, I am getting this package during this one. That's my motto. That's why we are identifying the different courses this one. I congratulate all the participants for utilizing the golden opportunity of mobile app development of different speakers. Our Venu sir, Anthony, and Nitin, and Vinod, and Vamsi Reddy, and all the different resource keynote addresses they explained in detail also. I'm placing the material and recording also in the YouTube channel, those who are interested. And also we are our honorable advisor, your Venu sir, will explain in detail what are the facilities provided by our Dr. Pallamsetti Innovations is going to explain CAU, Collaboration of International Universities, those who are interested to pursue further studies without charging any fees. We are giving guiding and real-time monitoring also. We are giving the provision where you will get the seat and what are the internship program stipend will get or not. So, sir will explain in detail and I thank all the participants for listening and the utilizing the golden opportunity of mobile app development program. We try our best to give this one. Actually, we are planning to offline only due to time schedule. Most of the students are requesting. That's why we started both online and future programs. It will be a hybrid, both offline and online also. Offline and online. For that, we'll give and those who are interested to pursue further, following further internship programs, they have to register. We are going to give format also. For that, a small amount of fees also. Our sir will explain. This one, those who are really interested, will provide all the facilities and material and guidelines also for this one. Chandrasekhar, thank you for giving this opportunity to introduce all these things. Now I request Venu sir will deliver the 6 days program, how mobile app development program is conducted, what is the vision and mission, what is the outcome, what is the feedback, and everything is explained by Chandrasekhar and followed by Venu sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good
Thank you,
minute,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Pallamsetti sir,
Hmm.
for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for
Thank you, sir.
sharing the valuable information.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes.
Guys, now please join me in welcoming the distinguished speaker, Dr. Venu sir, CEO of Snell Company, and he is a global university mentor and esteemed startup advisor. His expertise and dedication have greatly contributed to the success of many companies. Without any further delay, let me invite our distinguished speaker, Dr. Venu sir. Sir, you can take over this session.
Yes. Yeah, SP, can you flash my PPT?
Yes, sir. Is it visible, sir?
No, I am not able to see.
Let me reshare again, sir. Wait 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Check with others. Presentation.
Sir?
Check with others participants whether they can
Yes, sir.
see the PPT.
Yes, sir. I will check. Sir.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I would like to know the participants. What is your expectations with this internship? Did you get what is your expected output? How many of you feel that this internship is benefited? Good. Would you like the further internship programs, online or offline? Good. See, the Pallamsetti Innovative Center, the objective, what is the vision of this institution? We have several engineering institutions are there in the market, right? Universities, engineering colleges, everything is there. But this Pallamsetti institution want to give you a confidence that where you can get into the industry the day one. That is the objective and mission of this program, which we are conducting. And also you should have, once you gain the skill, you can switch over to any of the organization, any of the sector, any of the job. Right? That is the main objective and vision behind this Pallamsetti's Innovative Center. And also not only the job, if anybody want to become as an entrepreneur, do you have an excellent an idea and you want to build that as an institution, right? This Innovative Center will support you to drive your vision into your industry, where instead of you become as a seeking job, you can be facilitated the jobs to others. That is the motto of this internship programs. Once you want to become an entrepreneur, you must develop a skills first. The skill is with you, then you can establish organization which you can flourish. Like Infosys, right? Narayan Murthy is the founder. So how he become? He was a software engineer. From there, he has been established the company. See now, almost 2.5 lakh employees working in Infosys across the world. 2.5 lakh into 5 dependent members means almost 7.5 lakh people. He is giving bread and butter. Right? This is the direct employment. Indirect, again, several people will be there. That's an opportunity comes from the mentorship and internships. Right? Yeah, SP, are you able to present a slide?
Yes, sir. Now it is visible, sir.
I'm not able to see.
Is sir, students are able to see, I think so. I have asked them once check, sir.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
How can I see that screen? Okay, go to the third slide.
Yes, sir.
That is a 4I learning is there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can see the 3 boxes. Yeah. See, internship all about is what learning. Or we are not learning in the college? Yes, we are learning. We are not learning outside. We are learning. When you spend the time on the internet, we are not learning. We are learning. But only thing is that the learning, the differentiate from the place to place. In academic, the learning comes only academic related, right? It's a concept. When you come to the, when we surf internet, we read articles, we learn from the, what is the current changes are going on. It is the updation of our knowledge, change of technology, change of the innovation, change of the product, change of the services that we learn. An internship, what we learn? Internship is that where we cannot experience the practical application, that we learn from the experts, those who are in the industry. That is the internship motto. What is this 4I learning, right? The learning is one depends on the instituting, means that is a individual learning. Interpreting comes from group learning, because now today this all session is, it's a group learning, right? When you join individual course, that is individual learning, means you are learning for your skill updation, which you feel that there is a gap is there by yourself, you have been identified, you learn. Say for example, you don't know the Java. What happens? You join the Java course and you learn, right? It is a self-learning. It is an individual skill updation. This online session, the mentoring, the mentoring sessions, internships, this is a group learning. Means a team of people together come across in one platform and we are learning from the experts. That is a group learning. How this individual learning and group learning supports to the organization, that is institutionalizing, means ultimately what you learn, whether group or individually, your skill is needed for the company. The company is nothing but organization. That's why we are calling as a institutionalizing. That institutionalizing means organizations, a group of people is associated, integrated with the company, right? Then we will say that these are the employees, these are the experts, right? That is the integration is happening between the group of skilled resources with the organization. It will happen as a integrating. How it is integrating? That HR team will recruit, right? HR team will recruit. HR team will recruit. The HR team will recruit, and that is the interface between the two. That is a group and institution. Next comes, next is individual. Individual means how, right? Individual is, individual comes how it will be. See, whatever we are doing, that we are studying computer science, mechanical, civil, this all is individual perception, right? This individual perception, the individual perception comes, right? That is our area of interest where we want to build our career. Yes, now I can see the screen. Keep it on the same slide there, SP.
Yes, sir.
Keep it on same slide. The 4I learning is, four basic parameters, the pillars. Can I see that same screen?
Yes,
SP?
sir. The
I'm
four
not
A's of
able to see.
organizational learning, sir.
Yeah, I'm not able to see the screen. Earlier I saw.
Okay.
Can you? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, is the screen visible to all of you? Just react in chat box.
Yes, yes.
It is
Okay.
open.
Sir, it is visible, I think so.
Yeah, I'm not able to see. 1 second. Can you able to? Yeah, now
Sir,
I'm able to see that screen. Yes.
okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. 1 second. Because, we will go step by step along with that, hand in hand. No, again, I am not able to. Not able to see. You able to? Okay.
Is it visible, sir? Now?
No, let me check. No, we are not able.
Shall I reshare, sir, again? Once stop
Yeah,
sharing and
that will be better. That will be better.
okay.
See, when we want to learning is that, the learning process is four types. One is the direct learning, another is indirect learning, another is with interactions, another learning is that with the experts who can guide us, that we call it as a lecturers, parents, right, or network friends. It is a sharing the knowledge among them. Somebody knows, Java, somebody knows, Android. So both can exchange their, knowledge. That is called, sharing within the circle. Not able to SP.
Now I think you can see, sir. I share. I'm sharing the entire screen, sir.
No. How many of you have been learned, popular technology? Anyone can name it? You open your, speakers one by one. Can you tell me that how many languages you know individually? Technology. Any applications? Any applications you know? No. See why we are emphasizing more on very good Python, SQL, HTML, CGS. Anyone? Don't be shy. If you know, it's fine. C, Java, and Python. Good. Excellent. C and Java, HTML, Java, Python, HTML, Java. Excellent. Web development, Java, JS, and C++. Good. C, right. HTML and Python. Good. Data structures. Very good. Web development, C, Java, and HTML. Good. Excellent. Means almost all the participants knows the base technology is good, right? C++, Java. What is the difference between C and C++? Why we are adding as a C++? Anyone? Oops, correct. And but then when we have the C and object-oriented programming concept in it, then why we need the Java? Anyone? Anyone Java? Excellent. C++ is object-oriented. Agreed. Syntax, structured. Excellent. Agreed. See, when the technology is different. Why? Because so many technologies are there. The reason behind the technology is that each technology will give a specific need when you want to develop an application, right? When we want to create a report, right? Somewhere we have to store the information. That information storage area we are calling as a database. When we want to see the database after manipulating, in a certain format, we need the information in a particular format. Then we have to write a program, right? A set of instructions. That set of instruction will read the database and the desired report which we want. There, it will be arranged in the similar format and it will display the report. The displaying report on the screen and the database, the linkage, right? Linkage to the screen, report, and the database. The three different segments should be interlinked with what? Linkages applications, right? We have to connect. Then only the entire application we can see in the scrolling model. Otherwise, we cannot. You got my point? So that is the where it comes that why so many languages, why so many applications, right? Can't we do it in one application technology? Because the similar fashion in our day-to-day life, the day-to-day life, how we are using that multiple languages like English, Telugu, mother tongue, right? Some national language, regional language, local language, international languages. So depending on the hardware platform, the languages plays a role, and the business, the process, we have to roll it. For that, the technology plays a major role, and the technology is depending on the architecture. Open your Gmail.
ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಕ್ಲಾರ ಟೂ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಫೋನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟು ಟೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಅಮ್ಮ ಸಿಗೆ
So, SP, are you able to figure out the screen? I am not able to see.
Sir, one scroll your screen, sir. I think it is hidden in down,
Signal down.
like one scroll that screen, sir.
Okay. I think, going forward, moving sessions, we should overcome this problem, I guess. Most of the audience is suggested, right?
You can
Yeah.
see that Pallamsetti was presenting, sir, on the screen.
One second.
Yes, sir.
I'm able to trace out.
Sir, in the meantime, I will, sir,
Sir,
Venu sir,
yeah, tell me, sir.
sir, ask the questions what they are expecting from our organization.
Yeah.
What is the feedback like that? Feel
Yes, sir.
freely. They will, in the meantime, questions and answers.
See, all of you, can you, open your mic, whoever want to share, and also
Yeah.
mute, unmute, so that, others cannot be disturbed, or your background information.
Sir, in the meantime, I will explain 3-4 minutes, sir.
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead, sir. Meanwhile, I will, figure out.
Okay. Anyhow, sorry for the interruption.
No
Okay,
problem.
wait. So listen, all the participants. I want to explain few things in real-time environment. You know, most of the students, sir, all the participants are what type of participants you are? You are all students. You are all what type of students? I will ask. Are you a real student or non-real, or hard real or soft real student? Anyone can answer. You are what type of student? You are a real student or non-real student or hard real student or soft real student. From this scenario, most of the students joining and left also. Joining and left. They are what type of students? They are not listening. But from starting to end session, all are listening. Here I identify four types of students in my mobile app development presentation. Can you anyone explain what type of student you are? Are you a real or non-real or hard real or soft real? Okay, some KS is left. KS is what type of student? Is it real or non-real or soft real or hard real? How to test what type of student you are? Okay, I have a device, mobile. Okay, mobile phone is there. My voice is audible or not? Hello?
Audible, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. I have a mobile. Okay. How to test my mobile?
సర్లేదు ఆ మూడు ఉన్నాయి
Whether it's
కదండి
a
లిస్ట్ చేయకు ఏదో ఒక మూవీ తర్వాత చెప్తాను ఎక్కడే ఉండు
whether it is a real or non-real or hard real or soft real. How to test? Being an engineering student, how to test what type of the device? If it is not working, okay, even the battery is this one non-real. Okay. Okay, working display is there. Okay, then real. First it is not working, non-real. Working real. Okay. And again, I am sending message to all the participants. Okay, some delay is there. Under these conditions, it is called it as a soft real device. Soft real. Okay, without any delay, instantly, fraction of a second, I am sending. That is called hard real. So, basic, I want to test my mobile, whether it is a real or non-real or hard real or soft real. How I tested? First, I tested whether it's working or not. Okay, not functioning, non-real. Functioning, real. Then, what type of device? It is a quality device or not? Is it take some time immediately without any delay? Is it used for multimedia? Is there any jitter is zero? Like that I tested. Okay, some delay is there. I want to send the information from source to destination. It takes some delay. Delay is not required, not accepted by any network. The performance of the network can be assessed by throughput and delay. Delay should be minimum. How many types of delay there? Communicate delay, network delay, process delay, transmit delay, queue delay. Sum of all delays are end-to-end delay. How best you can minimize delay? Except queue delay, rest of all delays are called latency. Latency also called delay, very, very important. Whenever, wherever you are attending an interview, they will ask how to assess the performance of network. The performance of the network can be assessed by throughput and delay. Throughput will be high and delay should be minimum. Delays are number of types delay, network delay, process delay, communication delay, transmission delay, queue delay. For example, I want to send the information from Vizag to Vijayawada. What is the delay? Anyone can answer my question? What is the delay to transmit the information from Visakhapatnam to Vijayawada? Anyone? Okay, I will tell you. Visakhapatnam to Vijayawada is 600 kilometers. Velocity of light is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. You know velocity equal distance by time. T is equal to distance by y. 600 by 300 into 10 power 8, 2 milliseconds. So I am calculating the delay, time required to transmit the information from Visakhapatnam to Vijayawada. I found that 2 milliseconds. How best you can minimize the delay? by using the BFS or DFS shortest path algorithm. So transmission delay is minimized. If you are using I3, I5, I7, that basing on the performance of the network, the delay is minimized. By writing the programming, high level programming less, number of codes are very less, for execution time is less. In this way, process delay is minimized. Queue delay, like that end-to-end delay is minimized, the network performance is enhanced. And what is jitter? Jitter is variation of maximum and minimum delay. For multimedia application, jitter is required. So action started, music not yet started. Music started, action not yet started. Music and action at a time started. That is required for multimedia application. But our internet is a network of network. Internet work, it is not a QoS, it is a best effort model. To convert best effort to QoS, what is required? So our internet is using IPv4 32 bits. 2 for 32 is number of connections available is less than required. If it is replaced by IPv6, 128, 2 for 128 is 5 trillion connections. Number of connections available is less, more than required. That's why IoT came into picture. IoT is Internet of Things. When IoT is communicating each and every day, big data is came in picture. Where you are going to big data store, cloud is required. So if there is no IoT, there is no big data. If there is no big data, there is no cloud. Cloud is called IOR, Internet of Resources. Web is called Internet of Documents. Internet is called IOC. IOC and IoT combination is nothing but IoT. IoT and big data is IoE, Internet of Everything. The innovation of IoT is WOT. IOMT, IOMNT, CDN, ICN. These are the future thrust areas in computer science, in networking. And SDN, software defined network. DTN, delay tolerant network. Content delivery network. Information printing network. Name and define networks, which are private networks. Like that, n number of things are, these are the advanced things. IOMNT, Internet of Multimedia Nano Things. IOMT, Internet of Medical Things. IIoT, Industrial Internet of Things, Industry 4.0. IoT innovation is WOT, Web of Things. This web, what is web? I already explained. Web is a distributed system. The combination of web and API is called server. That's why the web required API. API plays an important role, vital role in the to construct a server. API for specific application. That's why to the first time we are introducing the concept of mobile app development course, APIs, application programmable interface course. So now you are what type of student you are now? Some students are joining and some students are lefting. They are called it as what type of students? They are real or non-real or half real students? The student is joining from 9 to 11. They are continuously attending. They are called hard real. They are joining and leaving, soft real. They are not attending, non-real students. The session is hard real. The students are soft real. Is it possible to reach the goal? That's why. The session is hard real. The students are hard real. Success is there. Both are synchronized. The session is non-real. The students are hard real. So that's why students are four types. Some students never come to the college, non-real. Some students come to class, real, for the sake of attendance, soft real. Some students, time to time, they will follow. They are called hard real students. The hard real students, they can achieve, they can do anything. They will reach the goal. So first, what type of student you can assess? First, try to convert to become a hard real. Try to become a hard real student. So here, communication are also four types. Communication is exchange of information, real or non-real or hard real or soft real communication. This hard real time communication is nothing but smart. You are not supposed to call it a smartphone. This smartphone is called hard real-time device. Simply you are called a smart. In hard real-time communication, what is required? Time of arrival, direction of arrival, angle of arrival. To hit the target, jitter should be 0. For that, you have to develop APIs. So, I wish you all the best. Those who are interested to join in APIs development course, I request to enhance further by knowing and advanced the technology, not only Flutter, in addition to Flutter, other languages also there to develop advanced APIs for web applications or anything. So I wish you all the best, the participants, for listening and improving your skills to become qualified, not certified. Because you are having theory, you have no practice.
Sir, your voice is not audible. Sir, once unmute the mic. Hello?
My voice is audible now.
Yes, sir. No, no audible, sir. No audible.
Previously not at audible.
Just before 30
Hello.
seconds only, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Now it
very
is
good.
audible, sir.
Okay. I request all the students, those who are having doubts, feel freely ask me. I am ready to answer your questions. What is your vision and mission? I request the feedback, real feedback, not the soft real or non-real, hard real feedback. Give me criticism. What you are expecting, what you are getting. According to your recommendations and feedback, I will enhance the further internship program. I need your real, hard, real-time feedback. Feel freely. I will accept the criticism. I wholeheartedly accepted. So feel freely, give me your feedback, and I want to rectify. I will try my level best in the next internship, further enhancement of the program and objective to enhance your skills. Please, one after one. No one is ready? Chandrasekhar,
Guys,
sir
you
is
can
ready?
unmute. Sir, yes, sir. In 5 minutes, sir will be ready, sir.
Okay. No, I am asking the questions from the audience. What type of, what are the different, what is their vision and mission, what they are expecting in but we are conducting the internships in hybrid mode also after vacation, both offline and online also, real-time experimentation by using Beaglebone, Texas Instruments, Octabricks, and whatnot, air device also.
Guys, you can unmute yourself and you can ask the questions.
Okay, I will give one example, SDN and VR. How many students know what is SDN and what is VR? What is the role of SDN and VR? Software defined network and virtual reality. If you learn, you can easily. Do you know the importance of SDN and VR? Software defined network and virtual reality. Hardware is replaced by SDN. If GPS is not there, you have to replace GPS, develop a VPS, virtual position system. If sensor is not working, you have to develop virtual sensor. Like that, In our lab, we developed hardware replaced by software. Worldwide, we received 17 awards. At that present, that software is used in Russian defense missiles. In 2018, Startup India, Stand Up India award is also given. First, we developed an alternative hardware replaced by software. To access internet, access point is required. One fine morning, where Sai Krishna and myself developed an alternate hardware replacer by software, that is M hotspot 50,000 million. M hotspot, that is SDN, software defined network. So future is only SDN. You know virtual retail. How the cloud, internet of resources, virtualization, desktop virtualization, server virtualization, load balancing, etc. For that, what is required? You have to design web. Web 1.0, Web 2.0, Web 3.0, static web, dynamic web, semantic web. To create dynamic web pages, first you have to decide what you want to become. You want to become a data scientist? Select it. Go accordingly. Do two parallel lines never intersect. Concentrate on only one line, vertically. Vertical, not simultaneously horizontal, vertical. It is not possible to reach goal. You are simultaneously expanding horizontal and vertically. It is not possible to reach the goal. Contract longitudinally, expand laterally. Sky is the only limit. You can reach the goal. So one after one, synchronized. Synchronous. You know asynchronous. What is synchronous? In the second year, you are selecting data science. Third also data science. Fourth also data science. That is synchronous. Second year data science. Third is security. Fourth one, image processing. You are asynchronous. It is not possible to get a placement. You get displacement. Because you are not expert in the three different fields. One after one, fundamental, advanced, further advanced. You are expert in a particular field. Selective and intensive study plays an important role to reach the goal. At least you can know, three skills, definitely you will get the placement. Why all the engineering students are not getting placement? One skill is not enough. One must be one testing tool, one must be a cloud environment, one must be a web development. If you know these three skills, you'll get excellent placement and whatever you expect. These three are the particular objective to develop a different intelligent system or smart system or prototype system. You can develop it, and you need these type of skills. Then you become independent. If you don't know all these three skills, you can depend on others. Dependent is their parent, independent is. Independently you can construct your own device if you know these three skills. That's why you are getting placement. One more thing is always try to learn. No, you know what is experience, what is experiment, what is expectation? What is your experience of mobile app development? What type of experiment you are doing? What is expectation of this mobile app development? Experience, experiment, expectation. Past is experience. Last 1 week is experience. Present you have to do experiment. If you are doing 1 week experiment, future you have expectation of placement. Past is experience, present is experiment, future is expectation. What is past? Yesterday past. Today is present. Tomorrow is future. P square F. Past to present future. Past is a waste paper. Present is a newspaper. Future is a question paper. You have to read and write carefully. Otherwise, life will be a tissue paper. Are you following or not? During the 1 week of mobile app development, you are learning a lot. That is experience. Basing on this experience, you have to do experiment from today onwards. If you are doing experiment of past experience of what you are learning, then you will expect something. You are not doing experiment of past experience, it is of no use. So that's why P square F plays a vital role. Past is a experience, present experiment, future expectation. You have to do experiment of experience yesterday to expect tomorrow. This is the role. That's why I call it as a past is what type of paper? Waste paper. Present is a news. Future is a question. You don't know. You have to read and write carefully the question paper. What I have to write. Otherwise, life will be a tissue paper. Don't be like a tissue. So, for example, for the last 1 week, you are learning something. Some alphabets, some fundamentals, so 5% or 3%. Every day, if you are enhancing, learning, automatically your skill will be enhanced. When you are doing experiment, theory is different, practical is different. The internship main motto is to give practical oriented skill to enhance our skills. The most of the companies they won't ask any degrees. They need skills. They will test your skills only. How much percentage? They won't ask it. If you are getting 9.9 also, they won't give. If any other student having 20 backlogs or 30 backlogs, he is eligible for 70 lakhs and 80 lakhs. I will give a number of examples. I have seen also. One student 18 backlogs got 72 lakhs per annum. Another student 22 backlogs. I don't want to tell the names and colleges of the students. 80 lakhs per annum. They are not asking the degrees. That's why internship plays an important role to reach your goal. That's why I require try to enhance your skills. Learning. One for earning will follow us. Without learning, there is no earning. Try to learn. Enhancing your skills, then sky is the only limit. Whatever you want, you will become. Impossible, you can break it. I am possible.
Sir, Venu sir is ready to present. Sir.
Okay, I wish you all the best. I congratulate all the participants for your attending the program and utilizing the resources, various resources. Persons delivered excellent lectures. Okay, hand out to Venu sir. I request Venu sir will deliver your
Yeah,
the
thank you,
further.
Pallamsetti sir.
Yeah.
There is a small technical interruption was there.
Oh,
Now we are
that's
being
why I got an
restricted.
opportunity to speak my students. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks for your.
Yes. SP, go back to the screen where we are in the last screen. That is a 4A learning.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. We have been discussing about 4A, how our learning is a foundation for organization, right? That is what where we are discussing. In the context of foundation for organization of our learning skills, one is the individual learning, group learning, and organizational learning. So when we are learning that, can you see that arrow is upwards? That is the feedback. The feedback is there, right? One is the feed forward is there. One is the horizontal arrow and one is the vertical arrow is there in our left hand side. there is a feedback arrow towards upwards from organization to individual. It is indicating direction, right? Another arrow is going from left to right. That is, it gives us a feed forward. Means whatever the individual's skills and the group skills is a base for the organization performance. The organization success depends on the individual skills and group skills. How it will be rated that organization success? It depends on the feedback and also feed forward. That's why the heading, if you look at how individual learning turns into a organization learning, and why we are calling it as a 4I, right? There is a 4 I's are there. It's a framework. An important question is that how these 4 stages is a part of the organization as a learning. One is the individual learning. How individual learning comes, as the individual has to pay the attention to learning the skills and updating. This is the first fundamental step for the 4I learning approach. Second approach is interpretation, means whatever we learn, we should explain, right? That explanation gives that interpretation skills that somebody else can understand the concept. Once he understood, he gives a feedback, right? That is what called the second learning approach in the 4A. And the third aspect is that integration, whatever we are learning and whatever we are sharing with others, that is called interpretation, explaining to others. We have to integrate other people what we pass on the skills, right? The shade means other person should understand. This is called coordination action. Means we have to coordinate with others to pass on our skills to others to understand. That is called integration between individual and a group. That individual and group integrated, that integration will be interacting with the fourth foundation, that institutionalizing, means that is the organization. It comes as the organization learning takes place. Once they embedded in the organization structure and culture and process. These are the 4. One is the institutionalizing, means organization. Another is integration. Another is interpretation. And another step is instituting, means individual learning concept. This 4 combination we are calling as a 4I learning approach. This is everywhere, every part, whether it is academic, whether it is industry, whether it is on job, everything is 4 foundation fundamental steps. And in the conclusion, what we are learning in this approach offers a transformative way of cultivating culture of individualization in the education system, what we learn, and the group we learn in the internships, and the organization level we learn in the mentoring by the seniors on job training. So these 3 fundamentals helps for the rapid change in our professional journey. And this is all about 4I learning techniques, how we have to and what we have to, what is the need of individual and group interactions. This is the thing. The last slide, can you take a speak? Thanks note. SP, thanks note, lost.
Yes, sir.
Why we are calling it as a global career clinic at gmail.com. If you have any personal which you cannot share or which you cannot interact in the group in open auditorium, you have any specific to your personal questions, you can also mail it to global career clinic at gmail.com. By this, we can also, clarify your clarification one-on-one interaction level. Any specific questions from the audience? SP, any questions?
Guys, if you have any questions, you can ask.
On 4I learning? Okay, if you don't have any questions,
All
go
are
to
clear with
the, yeah,
all are clear with the topic, sir.
okay. Move to second slide. Create your own luck.
Yes, sir.
First slide. Unlocking the power
Yes,
of
sir.
creating your own luck, right? Why we are calling as a luck? In the last session, Mr. Pallamsetti addressed present, past, and future. The three are indicative the base fundamental foundation for the luck factor. Why we are calling luck? How many of you believe in the luck? Luck is an opportunity to take action, to get an awareness. See, we are attending this session, it's an opportunity. If you utilize, means that is action. If you take an action for this internship, then you will get more awareness of the subject. The awareness and upgrading skills comes from an opportunity. That opportunity we are calling as a luck. It's a mindset. All about is luck is mindset. How this mindset depends the luck. It's in a chance, right? Luck is a chance. All about it's a being in the right place at the right time with the right skills with the right mindset. The luck factor depends on these four parameters, right? Go to fourth slide, SP.
Okay, sir.
Right, in the fourth slide, the luck we are defining in the way that it is a being in the right place. If you are in the right environment, in the right place, right, the luck will come. For example, if you are in internship, you learn about internship. The internship is a place where you can learn about internship. That's the reason we are calling as a right place. In the right time, right? Any event, there is a time schedule will be there. If you miss the time, we lose the opportunity. That's a significance of right time. Another is that in this particular right place and right time, what we gain the skills. That is a parameter which brings you the success. Another is that this all possible place, time, and skill only with the being a positive mindset. Whatever you think, whatever you want to be applied, how to utilize, how to apply in your day-to-day life, it's all depending on brings you that good luck. That is what opportunities, actions, and awareness brings a good luck in the general term. Next, go to the create your own luck. There is a one image is there. Chandra, the slide number 5.
Yes, sir. I'm sharing that, sir.
Yeah, LUCK, right?
Yes, sir.
Create your own luck. Where luck come from? That is what biggest question everybody asks. Everybody's life till 100 years. I don't have luck. How it comes? There's a biggest question. One is that you have to leverage. L stands for leverage. U stands for understanding. C stands for curiosity. K stands for kindness. These three letters LUCK gives a good definition. Leverage, understanding, and curiosity and kindness brings you the luck. How many types of luck is there? There is another question is that. There is a 4 types. One is a passive, active, predictable, unpredictable. We never expect something happens. We say that I am lucky. That is unpredictable. One is a predictable, right? You will expect, you are writing an examination, you will expect I will get 80 and you got 80. That is predictable, means already you are expected. There is another thing. And a passive, right? Luck comes from being an unit. See, for example, you went for an interview. there is 100 candidates out there. Out of 100 candidates, you are the one having the data base skill set, right? For example, you have been exposed with SQL database in your resume. Other people not aware of database skills. What happens? You are the one chosen because of you have the database skills in your resume. That is, a unique skill is representing on your profile. Out of 100 people, you have been shortlisted. That's why we are calling as a luck comes from being in a unique skills. The unique skills we gain from the internships, self-learning, and investing time on that. Another is like that we prepare for examination or we prepare for interview, right? The luck comes from the preparation. Say, for example, you are preparing for examination to attempt appear for that, and you have been selected few past question papers. Out of that, you have been sorted out. There are 4 questions are repetitive, and you have been prepared. Once you are in examination hall, if you are receiving a question paper, the moment you are reading the question paper, which questions you have been prepared, it is appearing there, right? Question paper 1, 2, and 3 are serial, what you prepared. What you do? Immediately you jump on and you start writing the answers for the questions. This is called luck come from your preparation, right? It does not come from anywhere. So luck is in 4 types. Another comes, luck from the motivation. See, the first session, Mr. Professor Pallamsetti was motivating you. Complete. All his speak, all his word by word is motivational, right? That motivation also brings you that luck. Another type is blind luck, right? Blind luck means no effort. For example, you are not aware of this internship. Some friend told you that there is internship is going on, and you shared the link and you joined it. That is called blind luck. So now you know that what is the clarity of luck, why people call it as a luck is there, how many types are there, from where it comes. So this is a scientific evidence for the luck terminology. So this all how it will be. You have to create your own luck. Nobody will create. One is a called blind luck. It's a life's little surprises. Second luck from the motivation, more active, more chances. Third is that luck from preparation. When ready to meet the right time, right, the preparation helps you. And the fourth one is that luck from the unique character. You see the opportunities others might be missing. That is called fourth one, unique characteristics. So this is called, luck, the terminology which we use in the general life, the day to day, but scientifically, it is a factor is that. Next, go to the next slide. The more explanation here is that blind luck from motivation, luck from preparation, luck from being an unique, right? And if you go to a little bit down, there is you can see the word smart, right? SMART, smart, fast, and clear. We have been separated the words SMART. Yes, S is specifically you have to concentrate. For example, you want to achieve something, you should focus. But focus is nothing but a specific skill need to be learned. Once you learn the skill, it should be measurable. That is what M stands for. Once you measure the skill, and it should be target oriented. Within the timeline, you should be able to achieve. For example, before completion of your engineering graduation, if you learn some web development or mobile development or artificial intelligence or data analytics, right? You can achieve your desired role in the industry. That is called achievable. And what you are going to achieve, it should be relevant to your choice, means ambition. You want to become a data science, then you should have a relevant skills, right? That's the specific skills. And it should be measured means certification. You have been attended some seminars, some workshops, that is measurable. Yes, you have the authenticated skills and you have been performed well in that sessions that is relevant to your skill matrix matching with your desired professional job skills. And it should be, time oriented. Before joining the job, if you have the skills, it is a timely based skills helps you. How it will be happens next is that past, how to learn the quick the skills and technical skills in our profile. One is frequently you have to have a discussions in the forums like this kind of open forums. If you discuss, you learn more. You should be ambitious. Just logging to the online session and exit means that shows that you are not having the clarity on the session, so that you are entering into and you are exit. You don't know what is all about it, what you want to do. Once you miss, you don't get this opportunity, right? You should be ambitious what you want to do. And it should be very specific when you are selecting the courses or when you are selecting to upgrade your skills. You should be very choosy. And whatever you learn, it should be very transparent and you have to measure yourself. Last one is that clear, CLEAR. Clear in the sense, the C stands for collaborative. Collaborative in the sense, for example, you have a friends, collaboratively, you have to join together, you have to be combined study, you have to combinedly, you have to share your skills. Then automatically there is a collaborative learning skills. In the collaborative learning skills, it is a limited. If you attend in internships, it is unlimited skills upgradation. One is that once you have been attended such program and you have been learned the skills, you have been emotionally motivated. Emotionally motivated means a positive vibes comes in your mind. Yes, now I can do. Right now I can perform. Now I can develop any application. That is called a emotional, motivational, right? And once you have been achieved, you have been done, you have been developed an application, the examiner or the motivator or mentors will appreciate. Once we learn the skills, keep on refinable means keep on upgradation, basic level, medium level, intermediate level, next advanced level. Once you have been developed in a mobile application, how the mobile application can be integrated with the web application. Once the web application is integrated with the tabs. So this is the advanced. We have to move on step by step, step by step. That is the indication of a smart, fast, and clear learning concept. And clear, you have been achieved your complete, successful professional life. And coming to that, the Pallamsetti Innovative Center is giving a services on the concept basis. The vision is that smart. How to make our students smart in the industry. And the mission is that how fast we can make them as smart professionals in the industry. And the goal is that how to clear their concepts fundamentally strong. That is a goal of Pallamsetti's Innovative Center mission. Vision is smart, mission is fast, goal is clear. That's why we have been narrated a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, timely skills. How to upskill in a quick way, that is called fast. And the fundamentally concept should be clear. So this implementation is coming in the internships. Another is career counseling. Somebody, they are confused. They want to go to artificial intelligence or they want to go to data science. They cannot decide themselves. What they have to do, they have to take help of career counseling as a mentors. He can give you the complete clarity of those professionals, both which content of the world is demand which skills, what you learn and where you stand, what is your earning capacity. After starting the profession with the data scientist, after 10 years, where I stand, it is important because technology is changing every year. Every year, some technology is absolute. See, for example, 1980s to 1990s, Oracle application was very popular in the market. Today, nobody is hearing about Oracle. Today, we are all are hearing about technology called AI, artificial intelligence, chat GPT, right? ML, virtual reality applications, gaming applications, right? We are not hearing about any more Java, Python, right? Not that popular. So that's the reason career counseling is most important. However, we learn and we have the certificates from the institutions and institutions. One more is that Pallamsetti Innovation Center going forward, it has to be take a shape as a universal, international, as a global university. That is what where we have been doing. CIUworldwide.com, one institution is there. We have been established. The vision of this institution is that collaborative integration universities we are doing. Means with international universities, the academic subjects have been integrated. SP, can you open our website, CIU Worldwide website?
Yes, sir. Sharing, sir. I am.
Yeah. So this website is that basically how to give an opportunity for Indian students to global universities. For example, you are pursuing in a BTech, right? 4 years you will do it here. But if you want to do next further, what you have to do? MS or masters. You want to go to international university. First, you should know that where should I, how to start, where to go. This all guidance will be provided from CIUworldwide.com services. These services are three sectors are there. One is schooling level, another is graduation level, another is university levels. One is a technology oriented, another is healthcare universities. There are the three segments that are giving services, right? That is the one. And also that if you want to regularly to keep yourself update, parallelly you want to learn from academics, the industry changes, the industry skills. What we are planning to introduce that there is a membership program in the Dr. Pallamsetti Innovative Center. What is the advantage of this membership program is that what are the programs we have been going to conduct month wise. This is the January, next is February, March, April, May, till December. Every month, every week, the training programs will be updated to you regularly so that you have an opportunity to choose the program, which one you want to attend, which one you don't want. That is a choice you will get it to become a membership program. You don't miss it. Once you feel it, that membership program is helpful, you can also, contact and get clarification, career advices from the mentors, all the benefits you'll get it from the membership program. This membership we are planning to design as an annual membership from the first year, second year, third year, fourth year graduates who is out of the college also we are going to give the membership that is a professional membership, right? That will be there. This is the benefit of membership programs. And this Dr. Pallamsetti Innovative Center is giving 4 services. Then is the CIU worldwide.com, internships and career counseling and membership program. These 4, right? So at the college level, you have been getting access to the internships. You are also getting an idea how to plan your future studies in abroad with the international universities. So that this way, what will happen? You can save your time after passing out, spending 1 year in searching for further education. Instead of that, while passing out, if you can plan it before final year, you can continue your Next academic section, the professional masters without losing valuable year. That is a benefit you are getting from CIUworldwide.com organization. Please go to last slide, conclusion. So now I think,
Yes, sir.
in the conclusion is that how to create your own luck. That is all about the session. In the second presentation is that how you can create your own luck. We have been discussed, right? So the same you can apply. And also, anything you want to achieve, there is a one word is called strategy. One should have a planning, right? The plan leads to your success. And also, if you have any clarity or anything, thank you. It's a global career clinic is there at the rate of gmail.com. Personally, you can share your difficulties, whether it is a personal mentoring, whether it is a professional mentoring, whether it is a academic mentoring, right? It is emotional. All will be clarified and supported. And also DRP Pallamsetti Innovation Center.com is there. If you want more information, you can also visit drpallamsettiinnovations.com and CIUworldwide.com. Further, if you need any immediate contact or clarification, you can also get in touch with SP, right? Chandrasekhar is the one point of contact, right? And any question specific? If not, we'll move to final conclusion session on internship. How we have been spent this all 5 days, the journey together along with you. SP, any audience from any questions?
No, sir, I think there is no questions from audience. We can move to
Okay.
that next session, sir.
Third session, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Third session is that, internship reports and professional growth, right? Why we put this title is that insightful journey, because what you think that you have given a feedback and nobody will, review or read. No, we review your complete feedback each individually, how minutely we have been examined, right? For example, if you take today I started my session, right? In between there is a break is there, because the difficulty, the risk factor in the online session is that it's all dependent, internet, power, right? And the technical support. These three factors influence little bit, nervousness for the audience. But still, it is not under our control. We have to move on, right? See, the journey, these 5 days internship report and professional growth, when we have been narrated your input, very interesting facts we come across, right? Go to the rating chart, first rating chart, 8th Jan 2024. SP?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 08012024, that is our first day session, right? The feedback which we received, complete, around how many people it is? 550, in between 600, right? The ratings came 40% who has been rated for 5, means they lagged it, and 45% they rated 4, and the remaining ratings came from 1, ratings come to 2, rating came 3, right? Rating 3 is the 12%. If you take overall 4 and 5 combined, it is a 85% of audience has been met their objective, and the remaining they suggested that 1, 2, 3 they suggested the coordination and the screen visibility and the voice clarity, right? Some technical issue they suggested that we can overcome in our next internship program. Overall, that 8th day, all participants satisfied very well, and it's a good note because it is also, Pallamsetti Innovative Center is the first program on in the large scale, See, I have not seen, 500, 600 students addressing a technical internship anywhere in India. This is the first initiative taken by our innovative center. Go to the 9th Jan 2024 session. SP.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here is that, day by day there is improvement is there, right? Earlier, first day we got 85%. Second day, if you look at, there is a 87% the satisfaction from the audience. 1%, 2 and 3, little bit somebody has been experienced, they want hands-on parallel with the presentation. That in the future, we can plan it. The moment when technical training is going on, you can also sit in front of your laptop, you can follow how to set up the environment, how to create application along with the mentor, that we can take it in the next sessions. This input is helped us to conduct hands-on training that will do it. Okay. 2% and 3% is there. 2% is zero because nobody the good significance. This credit goes to come to the 10th Jan 2024. That is the third day session. Tech Talk. Tech Talk is again 86%. It's also above 85. See, there is a constantly the rating is constant above 85. Right, in academic, when we get a rating of above 85, what we'll say? It's a distinction, right? After 85, if you get it 90, 100 also, say. Here also, very good response, 86% on the third day on the technical presentations. And the fourth day, right, that is 11th Jan, same again, it is 84%, right? 1% is we lost. It's a good overall because maybe, technical or internet, right? Something, when we go in the technical subject deeper, sometimes what happens, the person who has been not attended the day 1, the person is not attended day 2, he suddenly joins on the day 4, right? He can't follow the session. So that's the way the rating comes lower rating. That's the 3 increased. Means he is not able to follow the technical session because of he has not attended the session of previous sessions. In the technical sessions, if you are not able to attend from the day 1 to the end, you cannot follow. Right? That is a difficult. That's the reason here 1% was less. It is 84%. The overall, the session was comparatively excellent. And thanks for all your support and the participation. The going forward, depending on this response, what we are planning that, see, what we understood from this analysis that every individual expectations are different and every individual career planning is different. So this we cannot meet by the group presentations. So we want to segregate all the participants into their specialized sectors and which technology they want to upgrade, that we want to group as a separate audience. There will be going forward, there will be number of internship will be parallelly going on. In the same day, there will be 5 to 6 different sessions will go on the selective sessions. So that helps individually so that you can save your time and the learning speed. It helps to build your career very fast. And the conclusion is that, very thankful to the Pallamsetti Innovation Center and Mr. SP. It's a great opportunity they created. Really, it is a great platform, and we all enjoy it. And you have to take the benefit and nurture your career. Thank you. Lost the screen. And also you can join my LinkedIn profile in the LinkedIn so that anything professional support you need, we can also support from there.
Thank you, sir.
Any questions from the audience?
I hope all are clear. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. They name a good name.
So myself, I am Durga
Yeah.
Prasad.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sir, is this a startup company, sir?
Which one?
Dr. Pallamsetti's Innovations.
It's a not a startup company. See, normally what happens in the university campus, there is a innovative hub will be there, right? Government, central government has given innovation centers because at the student level, somebody want to become as an entrepreneur, right? They want to start your company. So that's the reason they have been started a center that is a hub, right? Andhra University, hub it is in the university campus. It's not a company because Dr. Pallamsetti is a retired dean from the Andhra University. He is into the academics more than 40 years plus, and he has been taught subjects, engineering subjects, more than every year. If you take uh, 5,000 students in the university, and 40 years means what? 2 lakh students is in an industry, right? To give the more benefit in the practical angle and the more opportunities where our normal university students also can grab the job opportunities from the industry to do something. He has been started innovation center, right? When he has been discussed with me how to take about it, then we added few services. That is what where we have been started 3 more along with that. It's not a company, it's a service center. You got my answer to your question?
Yes, sir. But
Yeah.
all the institutes are getting close to the software fields only, sir. What about the remaining fields, sir? Like I am from the Department of EC. There is no any domains to do internships in the
No, no, no.
domain of
Which
EC.
subject you are from?
Sir, I am from EC domains.
E?
EC, sir, EC.
EC, electronics and communication, right?
Yes,
Why
sir.
there is not there? Because the thing is that the problem is that from the students only. Say, I will tell you. Out of these 500 people attending the session, how many from the EC background? May I know the count? Then I will tell you that where is the career is there. Roughly, how many people are there EC?
Very less.
How much?
Sir, from my class, more than 10 students are there.
10 students are there, a good number. See, from electronics and communication, you have a bright future is there, but you are the one who is not searching for that. See, in the internship program, why we are asking you that, do you have any question, do you have questions, means you have been raised a right valid question. See, for example, telecommunication sector is there, right? Forget about IT industry. Telecommunication is there, right? In a telecommunication, all cannot learn the technical skills. See, C language we can teach to anybody, but telecommunication skills we cannot teach all the people. Those who have background of civil, he cannot learn. Those the background of mechanical, he cannot learn. Right? Telecommunication concepts. In telecommunication, there is a 7 layers are there, right? Do you know about it?
No, sir. We are not from telecommunication right now, sir.
Electronics, right? Embedded electronics is there, right? There is
Ah,
also a lot of career opportunities are there, microchips, motherboard
yes, sir.
preparation, chip testing levels, programming assembly language, MUPI, microprocessors, right? There's a
Sir,
lot of skill, programming
the
skills are
thing that
there,
I want to
internships
ask
are
you
there.
is learning VHDL and MATLAB is somewhat difficult now when compared with remaining language, no, sir.
No, 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 no. You can. MATLAB is also there.
Yes, sir.
See,
But
what you do,
we are
next time you put a request to the SP to conduct a separate session on EC students. Okay, technology versus what skills you have to update, and what is the job opportunities in the industry. What is the industry specific skills you should learn applications. That helps you a lot. We'll do that. Okay.
okay, sir.
That helps you.
Yes, sir. The thing that I want to ask you is learning those skills from my college like VHDL and nowhere it is going to help us, sir.
No, 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 no. It helps you. See, one thing I'll tell you. Whatever academic you do, it's actually foundation in the open market. You cannot get the subject, first of all. See, for example, if you go where you are living, any training center, they will ready to teach you Java, C++, all other technologies. Do you think that they will teach you a subject in the outside market?
No, sir.
Right. So that is a unique skill. What you have to do, that unique skill is integrated with the scientific application. That scientific application, when you are working on, then your academic subject will become as the foundation for that. See, for example, a BCom student, BCom student working on financial application, he understands what is the general ledger, what is the payable ledger, right? But the person is not background of finance, is working in a finance application. Do you think that he will learn about the balance sheet? We don't know, right? In the same fashion, in the electronics also, do you think that how many people know about the transformer? What is the capacity of the transformer? How to build it? What is the input we have to give? What is the output we have to get? No. What is a condenser? People don't know. What is a capacitor? They don't know, right? What type of capacitors are using in the TV screen? No, they don't know, right? So your whatever you are learning academic subject specific to the electronics is highly valuable until unless you are not applying on the industrial applied applications. See, for example, if you go and join Texas Instrumentation Company, they only take EC students. They don't entertain. There is a one company called in Hyderabad, Intergraph, right? That company will take only mechanical engineering students, those who have been expert in the aerodynamics or thermodynamics.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. We
Sure.
have scheduled an exam at 11:30, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Any
It's
more
almost
questions?
done.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. See, group wise, any specialization you need, your elective wise, computer science, AEC and telecommunications, civil, mechanical, you request a rise as a separate session, so we can do it that way. Helpful to you. Thank you for all of you. Please,
Yes, sir.
SP,
Thank you, sir.
carry on. Yeah,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. So I'm
Guys, you will
dropping.
be. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
I'm exiting now.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, sir. Fine, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Yes. Guys, we will be sharing you an exam link. It will start at 11:30 and we will close that responses at 12 p.m. Okay. Are you getting my point? Okay. Okay, okay. Don't need to keep. Yes, we will share you the exam link. Please go through it. Those who have successfully completed it, those will get the internship completion certificate. Else, you will get only participation certificate. So inform your friends also. Guys, I hope you all filled that attendance form. It is also mandatory to fill that. If you have not filled that attendance form, please once fill the attendance form also. Then you can start the exam. The exam is all based on our 1 week content only. It won't be hard. You can answer it. There will be all 30 questions, I think. You have to answer all questions. The candidates who have scored more than 20, we will give the internship completion certificate. Once share the attendance sheet again, sir. Okay. Wait. The exam link is working. Once retry. I hope it is working. If not, let me know. And share the exam link to your friends also. Those who have completed the exam will only get the internship completion certificate. Not working. Is it examination link or attendance link? Once you can mention. Is exam link is working? Okay, we will check it.
Yes, sir, it's working.
It's working? Okay then.
Yes, sir, it's working, sir.
Okay, okay. Hamalata Sri, once retry, close the browser and retry. We posted the exam link in WhatsApp group also. You can check it there.